Hey, Israel. Hey, family. Hey, to Yahweh be the glory. So glad to be back. I hope you all enjoyed your Passover, your unleavened bread. I'm telling you, I enjoyed being with Rabbi Nolan, the praise team. Those played the instruments. Man, the singers. I had an enjoyable time, and I sure hope you all ate your unleavened bread. I'm telling you, God has been so good. I really have been enjoying myself. I want to thank the Most High for everything He's doing and everything He's getting ready to do. I want to say to Yahweh be the glory for all the things that He's done and that He's doing. All right. Come on, this your girl, Elect Lady Lana from Blog Talk Radio. Come join me today. Please. I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. Oh, turn with me to the east. Want to give a little shout out to the Most High. Abba Yah, in your holy name, I come before you this day to thank you for my outing, to thank you for the things that you have blessed me with. I want to say thank you, Yahweh. Thank you. Please come and go with me and be with me. Word my mouth. Give me what to say and how to say. Touch somebody, heal somebody, deliver somebody. Open up the eyes and ears spiritually of somebody who really need to hear and know the truth. I know that thou art God that can do all things but fail. So I come before you this day. My heart is glad. And I want to thank you for everything, every blessing, every miracle that you have bestowed on little old me. Asking you in your holy name, Abba Yah, that you release the holy Melachins. Miracles for the holy Melachins. Miracles for the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink. Miracles that you would bind up accident demons and speeding demons. Miracles at the gas pumps. Miracles in the checking account, savings account. Miracles in the mailbox, miracles in the streets, that you will bless us with financial miracles, miracles in the health department. Heal my body from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. I'll be in your mighty name. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Truly, bless Mother Earth that's going through. Bless Mother Jerusalem that's going through. Bless the 12 tribes of Israel, Mother Jerusalem, Yahuda, Israel, Africa. Oh, Abba, in your mighty name. There is nobody else like you. I want to say, bless the show, bless the show, bless the listeners. In your mighty name, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Oh, we want to thank the Most High for today. Because I'm telling you, each time I go out, man, I get so many compliments on today. I'm fired up. I'm fired up. A young man, I mean, two. Well, really wasn't two, it's quite a few on today. They gave me so many compliments. And when I told them my age, they was like, wow. And when I asked them how old were they, I was like, I couldn't believe it because they they look older than me when they told me how old they were. And I thank the Most High because I asked Him to beautify me, make me over, shape me over. Oh man, I'm telling you, I've been getting so many compliments. And I thank my Abba Yah because now I had to get rid of so many clothes. And now I'm into 12, 14s. And when I put them on when I go out, oh man. And when I went to Sandra's party, man, I got so many compliments, especially when I told them how much I was weighing, how much I was weighing. I was 236 pounds. Now I'm down to in between 155 to 162 or 165. I'm in between there. I don't want to go no higher. I want to stay in that range because I'm 12, 14 now. And I thank the Most High for the way how he's making me over. Went, oh, gotta hurry up. If I don't do it today, I can do it Monday. Went to put in for my gym membership. Sister finna work out now. Oh, oh, I just can't wait to get on. I know for the first few weeks I'm gonna be a little sore working out because I gotta get the body toned up. I gotta get the bones toned up. I gotta get on them machines and work out. hmm And I can't hardly wait. Yes, I'm telling you, Yahweh is really and truly blessing. He is such an excellent God. He is an Elohim God. He is a God that you don't want him to turn his back on you. I want to say, brothers and sisters, this is chat day. We just gonna talk today. Cause I've been watching so many things. They've been picking up in the ocean. They showed the Nephilims. I hope I said it right. The Nephilims, those big giant uh angels that fell. They was going through with their flashlights, and their feet was made like pig feet with the split on their feet. They had animal feet. They hands. I never seen anything with it. Anything that was like that. Then they had a queen with a crown on her head, and she was sitting in this big dark chair. You got to remember now they all were deceased, and it was so many of them angels down there. They wasn't. They were fallen angels, and you could see all their bones, see through their bones, but you could tell they were not of righteousness. They were not holy. They were evil spirits. You could look at it, you could tell by their nose and their eyes. You all should go to YouTube and start doing some research about what's happening in the ocean and the land. They even showed landing strips for for the spaceships that go and land in the water. Uh-huh. It's so much going on down here. They even got ancient dinosaurs over there in Poland. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm looking at these monsters eating up. They huge and they swallowing up ships. And I said, now they swallowing up these ships. And I'm like, the people that's on them ships, they ought to get knives and guns or whatever, cut holes in them monsters so that they could spit them out or let them out. It was amazing how they let these overgrown creatures just come in and swallow up big old cruise liners. I don't know if it was AI, if it was true or not. I'm just telling you, these are the last days and they showing everything. Everything is coming to the land like. And you all should be aware. Start please doing your research and see what's going on. This Donald Trump is something else. I was looking at Farrakhan, and Farrakhan was telling Dr. Donald Trump, he said, Mr. President, Donald Trump, Mr. Trump, he said, I'm telling you, you living in a nation that kills presidents. And I said, oh my God. He said, and the things that you're doing, you lining up our children's, to you promising things for them to get educated, $7,000, and then you giving them X amount of money every month to go and fight in a war that you manipulated, and they coming back home in body bags and in boxes. He said, I'm telling you all, stop signing up for this military when this is not your war. Whatever they promising you, you need to pray and ask God and let him help you. Because it ain't guaranteed that if you get involved in this war, that you coming home. Get out of it. He said, because this man, he not fully baked. He not fully baked. Going over there trying to take them people oil. Talking about this at the end of this month, it should be the end of it. They're going to sign papers. Come on, brothers and sisters. I need you all to wake up. I truly need you all to do some research. Because why? It's so much education going on YouTube that I was looking at one of the channels, the biblical channels, where they manipulated and took Africa's name. That's not the real name for Africa. It's Al-Kibula, Al-Kibula, or L-A-N, land, Al-Kibaland. And it means, the name means the true name of Africa means mother of mankind, or the Garden of Eve. Africa is a Greek name. And I keep telling you, Jesus Christ was made up by the Flavians, the Greeks, and the Romans. And all this gayism started with them. And most of the things that's going on that's not right, that's unholy, is over there in Spain with them, the Vaticans, and with these popes and stuff. And you see, they almost got bankrupt because they had to pay out a lot of money for all of these kids that they have pedophile. Come on now. And then you still want your kids to go to these schools. So the same thing could happen, because it's going to happen again. Nothing changes. They just slow it down, keep it quiet, and you let your kids get involved with that. And I seen them, most of the Spanish people, they crying and carrying on, and father this and mama that, and even the nuns, they was having babies so fast that they was sticking them up in the wall. And when they tore the wall down, there was so many dead baby bodies up in these walls. Israel, saints, earthlings. All right, now praying that y'all open up your spiritual eyes and spiritual ears so that you all can see and hear what's going on. It's a mess out there. And the thing about it is, do y'all see how quick and fast these days is flying by? These are the last days, whether you all want to admit it or not. Our slavery was up 2019. We now, what Sam Cooke says, a change is going to come. You all got to understand the change is already here. Right now, we just waiting on our restitution. When we get our restitution, baby, Abba Yah's going to start preparing us to get up out of here. All this gold that and jewels that I've seen, and they getting it and collected it, and all of these poor peoples and those who need a handout, they getting this money and sharing it amongst themselves. And they ain't thinking about those who are in need. There was a pastor who let his wife wear a gown that was see-through. It looked like it was see-through. And he bought the dress for her and then turned around and had her to wear it out. How could you do that? Now they got everybody talking. It's going viral, and it's all over everywhere where this pastor showing off his wife's shape and showing off that dress. A dress like that should be worn, I feel, not amongst the congregation, not amongst the world, but that's the type of dress that should be worn in the house for a special occasion between the husband and the wife. Because when you wear something like that out, I don't care if you are with your husband, this is stating something else about him and her. I wouldn't, I mean, you should have some morals about yourself too. I would have told my husband, no, take that back. No, baby, I don't care. Take it back. Come on now, we got a congregation. We got a congregation of peoples. And that dress was very expensive. And you want to show me off like this? She not saying nothing. She not saying anything. So if she not saying anything and he not saying anything and he bought it for her and she going for it, where's the spirit at? Because even the spirit of the Most High would even tell you, don't wear it. Yep, don't wear it. So I want to say, please start doing your research. Don't forget to go to, oh, I made a mistake. I told you all to look at the Bible. It's not called the Bible. For those of you who caught on and knew where to go, to the Ten Commandments. They still playing it now. The Ten Commandments. Go to the Ten Commandments and you'll see the Hebrew Israelites going through their exodus. Those are not the true Hebrew Israelites on there. They got a lot of Europeans playing the true children of the Most High. And that's why I don't understand why we got black directors and a lot of black actors, why they can't play the true role of who we are, the true Hebrew Israelites. Why? What are they afraid of? Everything has to come together and come in order. Everything that was hidden has to come to the light. And I hope you all understand that. Everything coming to the light. Nothing that was hidden will not be unrevealed. Everything is going to be revealed. Look at T.D. Jakes. You all lift that man up so, and look how he came down. Run around lifting up people, kissing they rings and stuff. Look what happened to Eddie Long. Y'all lift him up so. God just took him. Wake up, Israel. People of God, children of the world who love the Most High, who are respecting the true Hebrew Israelite. We are not Jews. We are the chosen people of the Most High. That's who we are. We are the sons and daughters of Yahweh. All right? Now, the true name for Africa, I'm going to spell it. Capital A, L, K, E, B, U, L, A, N. Akibulan. Akibalan or Akibalan, and it means mother of mankind or the Garden of Eve. Africa is a Greek name. I hope y'all hearing this. And go back in and put in God. Yahweh is swift shifting wealth to black people in this way. We have so many black billionaires, trillionaires, millionaires. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, I got to take this. Hello?
Yes, good morning. This is Kat. Good afternoon. This is Kathy from Happy Home.
Yes?
Yes, so did she agree to do an extra hour with you next week, or did you get a chance to ask her?
I thought you was going to do that. No, I didn't do it. Look,
So
I'm going to have to...
For sure she was going to come or not? Okay.
Look, I'm going to have to get back with you. I'm on a very important...
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Monday.
All right, bye-bye. That was important. I'm sorry. All right. You all, please do some research, because Africa is not the name. It's what I told you. And it means without coal or honor, without coal. This name came from colonialism. This land was life and the beginning of life. And it's called Al-Kabulan. They made over there, they made Africa into slaves too. You see all that killing they doing over there? Because Africa, when it came to having babies, they had their babies. They had a lot of children while they was over there. But now, you can't have as many kids as you desire. These folks was having babies in slavery time. Mothers was having up to 10, 15, 5, and 25 kids. I ran into a mother that had 25 kids. Oh my goodness. Yep. She had 25 babies. And I got the wrong thing. 25 babies. And back then, the blessings of Yahweh was upon us because babies was supposed to be a blessing. And the mother, by her having all those children, Yahweh blessed her. She didn't have to worry about anything. Yahweh just poured out his blessing on that mother who had all those babies. Babies are supposed to be a blessing. A blessing. Yes. To us. Whew. And I'm telling you, each time when you go into one of those Bible programs, they're still trying to incorporate Jesus Christ, who is not the Son of the Most High. They even try to whip out some scriptures because they done infused it in to the Bible in the gospel. I know because it took a long time for me to change over. And when I did change over, I became a faithful worshiper, just like many of us. When they say get a world back, get Satan back, everything that belonged to him, going out partying, doing your herbs, drinking uh your uh your drinks, but some people know how to drink and some people don't. They go overboard and get drunk. But you have some people that know how to drink and they don't get drunk. Okay. All right. I really don't know what I want to talk about today, but I want you all to know Yahweh is good, excellent, good, supreme, superior. And I told you all, they keep trying to say that when Jesus come back, Yahweh, please forgive me for using this name, because Yahweh say, I am a jealous God, and besides me, there is no other. You understand? So I asked the question. I said, if he say he a jealous God, and there is no other God besides me, there is no other God besides me, then who is that creature in the back? When he told Pharaoh, he said, Exodus 4:22, he said, go tell Pharaoh that Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And I want you to know that when Yahweh say Israel is my son, he not just talking about the men. The daughters are included into that too. Come on now. And he's not going to be the Messiah. Israel, if you go to Isaiah 42:6, you will see. I need you all to read chapter 23. If you all would take your time to read that and then go to Isaiah 42:6. Let's go there now. But it's not going to read the way the Catholic Bible. Oh, here it is. The way the Catholic Bible reads it. Let me see if I can get it in here. If it breaks down in English. Because I got it off the computer. Because they got the readings wrong. They got wisdom in here, Tobiah, Maccabees. They got the first and second Maccabees in here. So if you all would get this Bible, the New American Bible, and this is a Catholic Bible. How am I doing this? Okay, now we get it right. The New American Bible, this is a Catholic Bible, and it's saying St. Joseph medium size edition, Catholic Book Publishing Company. So you make sure you get that. So I'm trying to go to you got Sirach, Barak. They only put some of the books that they have taken out of our Bible or out of our history book. Okay, Isaiah 42. Isaiah 42:6. One moment, I gotta find it. Because it's going to tell you that Israel is going to be the Messiah. After Yahweh, how many hear me? After Yahweh train us and bring us up 42 and 6. I, Yahweh, have called you for the victory of justice. I have grasped you by the hand. I formed you and set you as a covenant of the people, a light for the nation. That means you, Israel, are going to be the Messiah. But Yahweh got to come in and clean you up, change you. He got to fix you. Yeah. You can't go in like this. Everybody got to change. We are fixed with good and evil. And the evil part of us got to go. Even though Yahweh has the same thing, it never was supposed to happen. Only God, Yahweh was supposed to be filled with good and evil. But by Satan telling her to touch that tree, now we all filled with good and evil. But we got to let the good overcome the bad. You see that? We sure do. Mm-hmm. And one thing about this book, they got some scriptures missing out of it. Sirach. I just want to read a few things from Sirach. What is this? Sirach, first chapter, and it's called The Wisdom of Sirach. And I'm at the 11th chapter where it says, compassion and mercy is of Yahweh. He forgives sin. See that? Yahweh forgives sins, brothers and sisters. That's why I tell you every day when you get opportunity, we have to ask for forgiveness. And then we got to thank him. It's him that give us the opportunity to breathe another day. Breathe breath. And what I tell you favor was, favor is life. You want to live. You don't want to die and be trampled on like ashes. You want to see another day. You want your name to be written in the book of life. See what it says? Yahweh forgives sins. He saves in times of trouble. They keep talking about that creature, JC, who you all call Jesus Christ. They keep talking about he coming back. He was never our savior. How could something that was made up come back to save you? How? He's a creature. He's fictional. He's not real. They got on Facebook, they got the evil one on one side. They got the devil on one side, and they got who's supposed to be the son of God on another side. And they asking you which one would you choose. And everybody on there that's coming up in those little subjects, they saying they both the same. And I said the same thing. Why? How you gonna choose? And they both the same. One white with long curly hair, and both of them hold up their 3 fingers on the same hand. One is called Bright and Morning, and the other one is called Bright and Morning Star. Take the star off, and you have both of them saying Bright and Morning. So they the same person. Yahweh is the one that heals. Yahweh is the one that's blessing. Oh, well, you all got to find out for yourself. Okay, I went to 11. I'm backing up. I'm going the wrong way. 10. Study the generation long past and understand. Has anyone hoped in Yahweh and been disappointed, I want you to know it's really been blowing my mind how Yahweh has been blessing me. I am a very blessed person, and everyone that is with me or been around me, they get blessed too. Excuse me. The weather is changing and it look like my nose just won't stop dripping. Uh-huh. He says, has anyone hoped in Yahweh and has been disappointed? Has anyone preserved in his fear and been forsaken? I can speak for me. I can't speak for nobody else. I can say no. Has anyone called upon him and been rebuffed? Mean been refused? No, I can say I haven't. I can say I haven't. Now it looked like when you ask, things be coming with me. I don't know about you, but things be coming so quick. Like I told the sister, it be blowing my mind. I have to stand back some because it's coming so quick. And I pray that Yahweh be blessing you all. I'm asking Yahweh bless Mother Earth with miracles. Miracles, because the things that I've been seeing in the desert, a fire tornado will just pop up and go to twirling around. I said I ain't see them trying to put them out. I saw a tree that smokes, and I saw one tree that lights itself on fire. And I saw another tree that they stuck something in, and um, some type of liquid comes out, and it'll start up your car. They got trees around here. Oh my God, that I saw walking trees. They don't walk that far now. Come on, but they walk. I was like, oh my God, it's so much stuff happening down here that if you don't do any studying, go to Facebook. A lot of that stuff is AI coordinated, but some of it you could look and see with your own eyes that it's real. So I'm finding out that Africa was the Garden of Eden, but they went over there and they destroyed all of the kingdoms. They destroyed the uh, the houses. Yeah, it was houses over there. They destroyed. Uh, oh my goodness, castles. It was a lot of beautiful castles over there, and they went in and killed the kings and queens. See over there, those kings. We not living in our land. You have to obey the land, the law of the land. And over there, they can have more than one wife. And those sisters have to get along. That brother is not allowed to deal with any of those sisters unless those sisters get along. They have to be able to get along because when they have children, the childrens have to be able to get along. Mm-hmm. And you all just don't believe. Yahweh, oh my God. You all just don't believe. I'm telling you. He's making us over. We have come a mighty long way. Uh-huh. You get started on one job and Yahweh start promoting you. And some of us He even bless you with your own business. Come on. We got to do better than what we're doing. We got to start back loving each other. And I saw Farrakhan on, and he said, it never was supposed to have been segregation. It was only supposed to have been them setting us free. Now, look at our sons and daughters being segregated with all these Europeans and all these mixed babies coming here. Mulattoes, Japanese baby, Asian babies, Spanish babies. Well, the Spanish, well, they already Israel, so I guess it's okay for them to intermingle because they're Spanish, because they are Hebrew Israelite. And most of Israel don't even know that they are Hebrew Israelites. You hear that? No, they don't. Let me go up here to 6. And it says, trust Yahweh, and he will help you. Make straight your way and hope in him. You who fear Yahweh, wait for him. Wait for his mercy. Turn not away, lest you fall. You hear that? You who fear Yahweh, trust him, and your reward will not be lost. You who fear Yahweh, hope for good things, for lasting joy and mercy. See that? Okay, now I'm going to go to the first one. It says, all wisdom come from Yahweh, and with him it remains forever. See that? All wisdom come from Yahweh, and with him it remains forever. The stand of the seashore, the drops of the rain, the day of eternity, who can number these? We got eternity coming, brothers and sisters. We can't go into eternity like this. We have to be changed. There are 2 books, the book of life and a book of damnation. And I pray that Yahweh touch your heart, that Yahweh fix you where your spiritual ears will come open, your spiritual eyes will come open, and he will give you a voice where you could go and speak truth. Because majority of what's being told is truth mixed with lies. And that's what my subject has always been about. Truth mixed with lies. They don't teach you all this in the churches. When Yahweh, whenever he opened up for me to open up a sanctuary or a temple, the only thing is going to be taught up in there is truth. And then I'm going to ask you all to do your research. Never believe me without doing your research. Because once you do your research, we could click eye to eye. The Bible says, how can 2 walk together except they agree? Right now, we can't agree because you don't believe me when I tell you there's no such thing as Jesus Christ. Our Savior is going to be Yahweh. Who's going to sit on his right-hand side is David. Mm-hmm. So I come before you to tell you, people of God, children of God, saints of God, the holy peoples of Yahweh, the true chosen peoples who are the Hebrew Israelite. You are not a Jew. Our way is a way of life. Anything that you do decent and in order, it's fine with him. There's no rituals. The only thing you got to do is keep his covenant and agreement, especially the men. They got to hurry up because there's a lot of them out there, they not circumcised. And they got to get their foreskin off. They're supposed to have been done when they were eight days old. But it doesn't matter what day now, as long as you get it cut off. Because you can't enter into the kingdom without it being cut off. I hope y'all hear me. All wisdom comes from Yahweh, and with him it remains forever. The sands of the seashore, the drops of rain, the days of eternity, who can number this? Heaven's height, earth breadth, the depth of the abyss, who can explore these? Before all things else, wisdom was created, and puritan understanding from eternity. To whom has wisdom, not root, been revealed? They finding so much stuff in the earth, all these holes they going in. They got private uh uh in the forest. They got private uh um houses or private places where the scientists go, and they got it sealed off. And when they finally open it up, man, there's so much merchandise up in there, money, and they find spears up in there that float in the air. Mm. And they telling them don't touch it because it says they weren't supposed to open that door to 1,000 to 100 years, and 100 years would have been this year. And they waited, and then they opened up the door, and that's when they saw a great big ball. It was a sphere floating um over this, what you call it, what do you call it, a circumference or a disc, over this disc. It was just floating, and it was round, and you could see like it was glowing like the sun. Hmm. Y'all need to start checking out what's going on. 11. He who fears Yah will have a happy end. Even on the day of his death, even on the day of his death, he shall be blessed. The beginning of wisdom is fear of Yahweh. See that? The beginning of wisdom is Yahweh. And even, let's go back and read that. Even on the day of your death, you will be blessed. Because why? Because you love Yahweh, you trust Yahweh, you are happy in him. And on top of that, you have given back everything that belongs to that creature. I pray for the angels, and I ask you all, please, I'm asking miracles for the angels because I already saw where the people who had passed on, oh, they coming back with swords and shields to fight what's getting ready to happen down here. But we not gonna be here. Yahweh gonna move us clean, totally out of the way. We gotta go 40 years in the wilderness. You all don't see what's going on down here. The floods, the fires, the rains, the storms. They got fire tornadoes, hurricanes, streets that explode up with just smoke coming up out of it. Little islands or what you call it? It's not a state. It's a, y'all have to excuse me. Country that got blood water coming out of it. And it's not just there, but it's in Africa too. They got water of a stream coming out of a little mountain, and it's red. I've seen locusts that flood the streets. I've seen frogs that's all everywhere, even up in the trees. The signs that Yahweh had told Pharaoh about is happening. It's here. Everything that he told Pharaoh about. We've had cows, cattle, everything, chickens, chicken flu virus, chicken that passed and died, animals passed and died, firstborn. Everything that he told Pharaoh is happening right now. Right now, it's taking place. You all got to understand, Yahweh not playing. And that's why I say if you're clean, you're trying to live a holy life, please stay holy. And if you live in a rotten life and that's the life you want to live it. Because when Yahweh come back, he said he going to let the wheat and the tare grow together. And when it comes time for separation, Yahweh is going to do the separating. And I'm praying that I am one of the favorites because I want to live forever. I'm praying even for my family who have gone on. They didn't know no better. Through slavery, they forced us to become Christians. That's not, we're not Christians. We are Hebrew Israelites. And Hitler killed up his own family, his own people, because they wanted to be Jews, calling themselves Israel when they wasn't. And that man went to killing them up, putting them in ovens and frying them up. And every year they want to throw some type of celebration for you to send money to them when you are supposed to be sending money to us. But if you send it to us, the government, he's not going to give us all our money. He's going to take the majority of it and give us the change. I hope you all hearing me. The God that we serve looks beyond our faults and see our needs. He is a forgiving God, a loving God. And I told you all, start reading Joseph Atwill and Acts, who made Jesus. Hollywood started making movies about him, but that's not the real Jesus. They took Michelangelo nephew and drew a picture of Jesus. That's his nephew. And then wanted to say that was Jesus. Come on now. The world has been contaminated when those fallen angels fell out the sky. The 1/3 angels fell because they disobeyed the creator who made everything. He made the earth and everything that belongs in it in 6 days. And it says on the 6th day, he rests. Now you all got to understand, one day to him is as of 1,000 years. It took him 6,000 years to replenish, make, and make flowers and dirt and trees and lakes and oceans and streams and animals and birds and you name it. So you got to understand, Yahweh was tired. He was creating. And on one of them days, which is today, Friday, 6 days, he worked. And today is the 7th when the sun goes down. Come on, brothers and sisters. No sex, no cooking, no cleaning, no buying, no cleaning house, no washing clothes, no fires other than the candles and the incense, because those are prayers. Yahweh looked beyond our faults and saw, and he sees our needs. We serve a God that is a forgiving God. Not like man. Man tell you he forgive you, but he go back and pick it up. And the next thing you know, you walk into their house. Whatever the disagreement was or the argument was, you might get your head blown off. Even though he said he forgave you. But when God forgive you, he throw it so far to the north and so far to the south that he say he don't even remember it no more. He don't even want to remember it. So I say to you, please, you all need to start praying and fasting. This is the time that we should be throwing up a whole lot of temper. I try not to let a day go back because I'm always praying that Yahweh would look beyond our faults and see our needs, that Yahweh would send help, Yahweh would send deliverance, Yahweh, would bless the holy angels, miracles everywhere, because Israel is scattered everywhere. They showing us islands and places on Facebook that we've never even seen before. And all of these peoples are gathered together and it's such a tight spot. But these people got all this money. Some of them, I have to correct myself because it's some brothers and sisters out here. They do a lot of charity work like Michael Jackson. I mean a lot of charity work, helping your brothers and sisters who are in need. Yeah, not talking about them, not slandering them, but actually helping them. Donald Trump said he was going to give us some restitution, or we supposed to get, what he tell us, $2,000, and we haven't gotten it yet. And I look forward when that money comes so I can pay my bills. Your sister been shopping, and I I went into debt. Just put it like that. And I got to try to work my way out of debt. Really, seriously. All right. I want to go to wisdom. And I want to read a little something out of wisdom. It says, Wisdom 19, and I'm going at the 18th verse, where it says, excuse me, for the elements, invariable harmony amongst themselves. For the elements, invariable harmony amongst themselves, like strings on the harp, produce new melodies, while the flow of the music steadily persists. And this can be perceived exactly from a few of what took place. For land creatures were changed into water creatures. See that? Oh, I saw the most ugliest fish yesterday with them big teeth coming out, and the teeth was up over his mouth, and he got a little thing that he buried himself under the sand, and that little thing go back and forth to uh get the fish to come in, and he grab them. It says, while the flow of music steadily persists, and this can be perceived exactly from a review of what took place. For land creatures were changed into water creatures, and those that swam went over on the land. So it was reversed. Land creatures are water creatures, and water creatures are land creatures. Fire in water maintains its own strength, and water forgot its quenching nature. Flames, by contrast, neither consumes the flesh. Excuse me. Yesterday, I saw fire in the water churning, and you didn't see nothing but smoke around the flames in the water, and the flames were growing, getting deeper, higher and higher, and deeper and bigger. How that's happening? And then some parts of the ocean got big old whirlpools in the middle with holes that just drop straight down. And the boats be going there. And I know the captain see it. Instead of him turning around, he wait till he get up on it and then decide he want to turn the boat. And it's too late because they caught by the trap. I don't know if I want to ever get on a boat unless it's time for us to leave up out of here. Exodus up out of here. Okay, let me see. What else do it say? Fire in water maintains its own strength, and water forgot its quenching nature. Flames, by contrast, whether consume that flesh of the resistible animals that went about in them, nor melt the ice like quick melting kind of arboreal foods. This writing is so small. Let's see. Ambrosia food. For every way, O Yahweh, you magnify and glorify your people. See that? You magnify and glorify your people. Hmm. Hmm. Unfailing, you stood by them in every time and circumstances. I read that some things out of the New American Bible, which is a Catholic Bible, which theirs is in English, and they tell you, Israel, that you are the one that's going to be the Messiah. It's too many countries and nations down here for it to be just one Messiah. And after Yahweh change us and make us over, we're going to be just like him, glowing, prospering. And it's not going to be no one somebody higher than the other. We all going to be the same. We all going to have mansions and going to be rich. So there's no reason to cheat or steal or lie or go through all that. Because once he make you over, we're going to be holy. We're going to be holy. Do you hear me? We are going to be holy. Holy is righteous. Holy is not stealing and lying and cheating and taking somebody else's spouse. Holy is not looking over there on somebody else's grass and it look better than yours when you could get your pocket out there and fix your side and make it look just as beautiful. Plant you some flowers and mow the lawn and trim the edges. You can make your stuff look just as good. And if you feel a certain kind of way, quit eating as much. Go to the gym. Start eating vegetables and fruit. Fruit salads, period. I like a lot of soup, so I made me a soup. 2 days ago, I made me a chicken soup. Oh man, I could have just passed out. That soup was so good. I ate 2 big old bowls. Oh, my cooking is getting better. In the beginning, I wasn't really cooking, and I had to pray and ask the Most High, give me back my culinary skills, because my food wasn't tasting good. And I know I'm a good cook. My PA want me to go on YouTube and start showing them how I cook and how the cooking start tasting. I said, nah, that'll take away from what I'm trying to do. I cooked beef rib, Angus beef rib, in a crock pot, because I saw this lady on YouTube and I saw how she did it, and I have some. And I went and I did it. And when I took it out, all the grease was at the bottom of the pot. Ooh, there was a lot of grease. And I took it and I laid it in the pan. I first put aluminum down because I don't want to be hard trying to get the sauce out. And I took and put the sauce on it, put it back into the oven. This time, I put a little water so it remained tender. If you all could see these ribs, they look just like the ribs that's been put on a grill. It don't taste like it, but it's tender, moist, and it was so good. Oh my God. Oh, and I cooked some cabbage and beef bacon with onions, and it tastes just like I put sugar in it. And I didn't. It was so sweet and good. And I made me some little cornbread little muffins. Oh my goodness. And fried me some chicken. You all don't know, your sister. Lately, I've been watching YouTube, how they've been doing things, and I've been experimenting and trying it, and it's been coming out excellent. And whatever ingredient that I don't have, I take and mix it with something else. And I be praying over my food because I'm on my food to even taste good to me. It don't taste good to me. I eat off of the first time and throw it away. But this food, oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all better hear me. I was cooking so good. I am now cooking. Oh, really good. Really, 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 truly good. All right, brothers and sisters. I pray that you all start praying. I pray that you all keep the Sabbath day, which is today, sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. Remember, I said there's no cooking. Y'all can do whatever you want until the sun go down. There's no cooking, no cleaning, no sex, no buying, um, no no shopping, no cleaning the house. You can do everything now, right now. You could do it, but once that sun hit and go down, you got to stop. So I'm finna hurry up and get off of here, so I go fix me a divine meal. Your sister. Mm, mm, mm. Yes. Y'all just don't know how proud I am of myself. And to lose so much weight and get so many compliments. Yes, I'm getting so many compliments. And I'm grateful. Yes. Tina Turner said, make me over. And Yahweh is doing just that, making me over. And I can't wait to get into the gym till he really and truly make your sister over. Yeah, I'm gonna be worn out them first few weeks. But after I get the hang of it, oh no. I'm gonna be working my tail off. Mm, yes. Then I want to start putting in for to ask Yahweh to bless me to start going on some trips. I want to go on some trips. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Egypt, to Jerusalem. I want to go to the real Israel, not the fake one, the real one. And you got to put in where the real Israel is. I want to say to Yahweh be the glory. Thank you all for tuning in. Please share. Do your research. Please. Know that Yahweh love you. Put in the Fabians. Who are the Fabians? Who made Jesus? Uh-huh. And don't forget, if you get an opportunity, put on the Ten Commandments with Charles Heston if you haven't seen it. You got to treat that like a fish. Eat the meat and throw the bones back if you know how. Yeah, because it's truth mixed with lies in everything. Oh, they bringing up so much stuff about Will Smith and Jada. Oh, and that young man that she had a entanglement with. Oh, and her children's. How they just changing. And I want you all to know the world is getting worse. The people in the world is getting worse. Mother Earth is changing. She's so sick and tired, and you ought to see the tears, the blood, the when it. You should see it. It's on YouTube. How that water just turned to blood. It looked like blood, but it's not blood, but it sure looked like it. It's in Africa and it's in this other land. I forgot where it's at, but if you put on YouTube, you'll see a lot of stuff that they are discovering underwater. They got holes and it's living quarters down there. You got to go so far down. It's a hole down there, but the hole, when you get up above it, it's dry. And they got up and walked through there, And it looked like somebody living down there. Brothers and sisters, please start educating yourself. Yahweh say, nobody coming back to save us but him. Yahweh is the man that's coming back for us. There's nobody else. Y'all talking about he stuck it to a virgin, blew on a virgin, and created a fictional God. No, he didn't. He's not going to break his law. Thou shalt not commit adultery. She was married, but they were waiting to consummate their marriage. So that means when Yahweh blew on her, on this fictional character Mary, that means her husband Joseph couldn't have marriage or an affair with her. He couldn't make love to his wife until after she had this fictional character who they call Jesus. Wake up. I command Yahweh to bless you all to wake up spiritually so. Open up your ears spiritually so. It's so much going on down here that they not playing. They not playing. They showing you truth. But some of you all don't want to believe it because it's so real. And they made a song says, he's so real. Real in my life today. What'd he do? He has washed all of my sins away. And oh, Yahweh is real. He's real. And he'll wash your sins away. He coming back for us. This was supposed to have been temporary. This wasn't supposed to be for real. Wasn't supposed to be forever and ever. We're supposed to live again. And I showed you with the banana, he is not interested on the outward part of the physical body. He interested on the fruit that's on the inside, which is the spiritual man, that when you go to sleep, get up and go and do whatever you want to do. And when he come back and get back in you and start showing you stuff. And then when you get up, put your clothes on and go out. And you be saying, oh, see, like I've been here before. No, you haven't been there, but your spirit been there. That's why you there. And it's a reason why you're there. That used to blow me up all the time. Every time I go somewhere, it look like I've been there, and I know I haven't. Things just look so real. Woo. Well, we got to pull together. We got to pray together. We got to stick together. We got to know we are not Christians. We are the chosen ones, the true Hebrew Israelites. And I want you to know Yahweh loves you, Israel. Even though, yeah, you're going through some things, but we got to change. He haven't changed us yet. He haven't came down here and changed his sons and daughters up yet. He haven't sprinkled us with water, changed our tongues. He haven't put his spirit back in us. That's what left in that garden, his spirit. Because he told Eve the day, not Eve, he told Adam the day that you touch it, that's the day you're going to die. And then they die. The spirit left first. And then they lived for so many years and then they died. Oh, Methuselah. That's who I keep trying to think of. Methuselah is the high priest that Abraham started giving his tithing to. All right, brothers and sisters, you all have a very blessed and a wonderful Sabbath. May Yahweh bless you. Please pray much for me. Pray much for your brothers and sisters. Pray for the earth. Pray for Mother Earth, Mother Jerusalem. Pray for the holy Melachines, which are the angels. Angels need prayers too. If y'all see some of the stuff that they be doing, watching over us, protecting us, keeping us from dying, getting killed, raped and robbed, ran over by trucks and cars, hit. Come on now. We got to pray for these holy angels because they coming back to fight for us. Pray for the Exodus. We got to get up out of here. So Yahweh, they show you in the movies what's getting ready to happen. You don't want to be down here with all this fire and storms and floods and fire tornadoes and hurricanes. You don't want to be here. You want to be in a safe place, a place where Yahweh has provided for us when it comes time for us to exodus up out of here. And I'm not the only one that's teaching this or talking this. I found out when I be doing my research, I'm not the only one. I said, look at God. Click, click. Clap, clap. He opened up a lot of eyes and people are leaving these churches because he said, come up out of her. You don't think he mean come up out of the world. He telling you to come up out of these false churches where these pastors mixing truth with lies and taking your money and living a lavish life, driving these expensive cars, putting their wives on these real expensive dresses and showing her around town, making it seem like she don't have no clothes on up under there. Come on now. There ain't no way for when Yahweh bless me, and I don't believe that Yahweh will give me a man that will have me to wear something like that and have me to go out in the world and wear something like that. What are you doing? Masquerading your wife around like that. And even if he bought something like that for me and tell me to put it on, it won't be worn outside. I'll make a beautiful dinner, candlelight dinner, dim the lights, put on some real romantic music. And then after I wear it, I tell them take it back or either donate it or give it to Goodwill. Wearing no crap like that. You're supposed to be holy. Didn't the Bible say, be ye holy, for I am holy? Didn't he tell you that? And I got so many compliments on the day. That's why I'm high. Oh, I'm high. And I'm not high off no herb. I'm not high off nothing that I'm illegal. I'm just high off life. Oh, I got so many compliments. Oh, and I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. So good. So good that Yahweh got me. Dun, 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 dun. But James Brown, he would have sung it like that, but I'm just letting you know, I'm one of Yahweh's. I'm one of the one who's trying hard to make it into the book of life. I want to live forever. I be telling my physicians that don't feed me anything or give me anything, and then don't expect for me to look it up to find out what you're giving me. Yes, I reports it. I'll tell them I want to live. I don't want to die. Excuse me. All of these years gone by. And I done seen men's and women's down here living to be 105, 102, 101, 112. I saw one that was 121 years old and didn't even look like it and driving on a motorcycle. I said, "Ooh, look at her frame. She looked good for to be 121 years old. Oh, she's so down to earth. I want to be down to earth too. I want to be down with you. Down. But I want to be down with the Most High. I ain't talking about this worldly stuff. I want to be down with the Most High. Because I'm telling you, you all don't know how you have a God that he's comic comedian. He's comical. He don't mind you being a little comical. He need to laugh sometime. All this stuff he doing down here, he look down here and see this mess, the stench coming up to his nose. He got to burn candles and fire to burn some of that stuff out while he up in heaven. And he probably himself can't wait. But it's a lot of more other things got to take place before he start preparing and getting ready to come on earth so we could see him. Not going to be no more invisible God. Yeah, we're going to see him face to face, baby. And the book tell you that he black. Most of them brothers, them prophets, they tell you they black. The earth in the beginning was black. So I want to say to each and every one of you, may Yahweh be the glory. May Yahweh richly bless you. May Yahweh bless you with all kinds of victories. And may Yahweh bless with filled with miracles. Miracles in our families, miracles in our homes, miracles in our business, miracles in our life, miracles on our cars, miracles on our trips, miracles with Mother Earth, miracles with our sons and daughters, miracles, Yahweh, miracles with you, that you will bless us and help us, miracles to help us to love you, miracle to help us, your sons and daughters and those that love you, to love you. You are excellent, God. You are a God that looks beyond our faults and see our needs. You are a God that sit high and look low. You are a God that blesses us from the north, the south, the east, and the west. I want to say thank you and Toda Rivai. May you richly bless the sons and daughters. And please open up their spiritual eyes and ears so that they can see and hear. To Yahweh be the glory. To Yahweh be the glory. Brothers and sisters, I love you. And may Yahweh love you too. Until we meet again, you all have a very blessed and a wonderful day. Until we meet again, keep your sister up in some prayer. Because these books down here, they something else. With all this black art and all this stuff going on down here. But Yahweh got the power. Cut, stop, block, kills, diminish, crumbles it, crush it with his hands. So whatever they trying to do to us, it's being reversed right now. And Yahweh holy name is being reversed back to them. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you. Don't forget, today is the Sabbath. We got to honor the Most High. This is a holy day. All right. Until we meet again, shalom, Israel.